So let us see the MIS reports, that is Management Information System reports in asset accounting. Fixed assets, information system, reports on asset accounting. Right, here individual asset is nothing but AW01N, that is Asset Explorer. This we have already seen. Then go to asset balances, balance lists, asset balances, right, by asset number, by asset class, by business area. So let us see the company code. If you give asset number, only that asset number will be visible. Otherwise, all assets will be seen. Right. Group totals only, list assets. You can take any radio button. Right. We'll see all. Just execute. And not 3112 will take up to 31st October. Because we have provided depreciation up to. But of course, the system will show you the planned depreciation. (31) 10/2013. So what are the assets that we have now? Right, all those assets: land, building, this is machine, packing machine, because building we have already sold. Let me check our main numbers only. 2001, 2002, and land to 20 lakhs. So asset value, that is acquisition value, accumulated depreciation, then the balance value. So this is the our only group totals. I'll show you only group totals. Right, group wise. This is plant and machinery, heavy plant and machinery, non-heavy. This is the group total is 35 lakhs. Here land. Right, admin building we have already sold. We have not taken any factory building. So what are the assets that you have, you'll find in the report here. All right, that is one. And by asset class looks almost similar. Right, by class wise it will give you asset class. Here you can take list assets and asset classes. See, asset class is land DRLB, that is freehold land. And similarly, this is non-heavy plant machinery, heavy plant machinery, both. Right, like that asset class wise we can see, asset number wise we can see, or only group totals you can see. Only the class wise, what are the number of assets you can see. So like that anyway, right? By business area wise, cost center wise, if you have cost centers, location, asset number, like different. Right, if you have more number of assets, you can see bigger list. Inventory lists, physical inventory list, by cost center, by location, by asset class. Right, physical inventory list also we can see. 2001, 2002, 2003. So assets can be seen like this. And at the see, land is also there, but it has not come because we did not check at one place. I'll show you where it is. Asset accounting. During the creation of asset classes, organization structures, asset class. If you remember, define asset class. Here DRLB building freehold land. See this? Right here, there is no list of inventory. Unless you check, it will not be visible. Otherwise, you see for machines, plant and machinery, see, include the asset, inventory data, including the asset. First time when you create, if you check this indicator, then only those things will be visible in this list, because the thing is the heading itself is inventory list. If you don't check here, subsequently that is not even visible. See, for land you cannot see freehold land. Now that is not visible at all. But at the beginning itself we need to do that, right? So this is inventory list. You can have inventory and the value, original acquisition cost, acquisition value. If you have any quantity also will be seen. And you should have acquired the asset. We have created asset master records, but we have not created those assets. Only master records we have created. So any number of assets you create, those things can be seen here. So here you can see the depreciation, the original acquisition value minus depreciation. So the total depreciation you'll get, and the end you'll get as acquisition value minus depreciation, the net value you can see. There is a main report, nothing more than that. But if you have cost center wise, location wise, we do not have any location, we do not have cost center as of now, because we do not have controlling area. In order to see the cost center, we need to first create controlling area. In that cost centers you need to create, right, that process we need to take up. Plant, production people will create plant. Since we have only asset class, we can see only this inventory list. And here asset balances, you can have asset by number, class, business area, those things we can see, nothing more than that. So but everything in asset accounting, this report is very, very important. Asset explorer, right, and analyze the asset explorer, see the asset values, right. So this is very, including the T code, you need to remember AW01N. So analyze each and every tab, execute depreciation, go to the posted values, look at the values, right? Observe what are the changes that are happening. That is more important, right? So with this, asset accounting is complete, and let us take up one new topic, one miscellaneous topic, that is cash book. Now what is meant by cash book? Let me see. Cash journal. See, in case of real scenario, previously companies used to maintain petty cash book or cash journal, right, like this. So here the date, here we'll have, first of all, for every day we'll have, say for example, 01 10 2013, right? Particulars, opening balance, right? Say amount 10,000. Then any receipts, right? On the same day, say for example, you have received some amount, right? So cash received from customer or from anything. So here we write that. Similarly, any payments, what are the payment that you make? Here the balance will be visible, right? This opening balances minus payments will be seen here. And here different payments are there. From here it will be posted to general ledgers. The payments may be printing and stationery, even small telephone expenses or electricity charges payment, maybe less than say 5,000. Any payment I want to less than 15,000 or 10,000. Some policy, as per the policy of the company, we make by cash. But as per the law, as per the Income Tax Act, we should not make the payment above 20,000. That is rule. Right. So below 20,000, okay, I can make the payment. Even management also, what they will do, generally all companies, they restrict the payments, cash payment, to have better control over the payments. Right. So in case of manual system of maintenance, we used to maintain like this. We means that companies used to maintain like this. Now we can maintain electronic way of CashJournal. How we are going to do it? And also at the end, maybe up to 3 o'clock or 4 o'clock, we used to make the payment, and whatever the amount, say balance, say 30,000 is available, and that denomination etc. will is to write, and cashier will sign, and his controlling officer also will sign it, and then they'll be closing it. So this petty cash book I need to maintain from SAP now. Let us see now. Accounts receivable, bank accounting, business transactions, cash journal, right? Create cash account. So till now we have not created cash account for this reason only. FS00, if you observe, or there is another T code F.10. To see the all GL accounts, you can see in F.10. You can note down F.10 is the T code, and chart of accounts DRCA, ready to share capital, like this. All these things can be seen here. $200,401 cash head office we have created, of course, but we have not used it till now. So 200,401, 402, 403, 404, 405 onwards bank, right? So 200,401, say I want to use it for cash. So here what we do, create cash journal, create GL account for the cash journal. Again it will take us to FS00 only, right? Here you can see 200,401, right? Cash account, head office. The main requirement here is, the main change from other accounts is, here we need to use, go to change mode, post automatically only, right? We have to use that symbol post automatically. Why? Means you'll understand once we create cash journal and post the entries. Just give me a second. Right here G05 post automatically make change, and here what I can do is warning, you are changing the permitted postings to this account. Warning appeared, you can save anyhow, right? And here petty cash CashJournal, say I can say that CashJournal, say head office, right? I can have this kind of CashJournals for head office, not only for head office, say Chennai branch, right? Chennai branch. Now the Chennai branch people, whenever they are going to use CashJournal, they'll use CashJournal. Like this, any number of CashJournals we can create once we configure. So during the project preparation phase, we discuss with them and we take their requirement, how many branches they have, in how many locations they are maintaining CashJournal. So all those CashJournals we create, we configure, keep it ready, and once the project is gone live, they start using it. First we take the opening balance, then we use that, right? So we have created like this. Similarly, I want to create one more CashJournal, 2 with template. DRLB created, right? CashJournal, say see branch Chennai. So you can say CashJournal. You can say that is a petty cash. CashJournal head office. So first we create like this. Then step number 2. Amount limit, okay, define document type for CashJournal, same document types I can use. Define number range for numbering interval for the CashJournal documents. Here, what are the CashJournal documents that we create? Company code, DRLB, click on intervals, right? I can say 01 from number 1 to 1 lakh. Come back. Define number ranges for the CashJournal. Define numbering groups not required. Define number ranges for the numbering groups. Set up CashJournal. So what you can do is you can set up a CashJournal. So here what I can do is, instead of creating altogether a new one, what I can do, I can copy this. I can take two CashJournals I can take and I can just copy it. When you copy DRLB, I can use CashJournal 1, CashJournal 2, and the GL account is 200, 401, 200, 402, and the currency INR, and the same documents we use, right? KZ for vendor payment, DZ for customer payment, right? And CashJournal, head office, Hyderabad, CashJournal, branch, Chennai. Press enter. Number of entries copied to save it. Right, once you save it, come out. Right, so we have created CashJournal. Our CashJournal will be somewhere here. Company code, so DRLB, two CashJournals are there, right? once you set up the cash journal, create, change, delete business transactions. Now, what type of business transactions we have to use? That we need to define in the beginning itself. Let us see what type of standard business transactions are already defined and kept in the system, but we can add any number of business transactions apart from that. See, standard transactions are cash transfer from bank, right? Say, first of all, how to have first cash balance into the cash journal? First, you have to draw from bank, cash withdrawn from bank, right? Or cash transfer from bank. Cash transfer to bank. If you say, for example, some of the customers pay in cash, right? In such case, from office cash to I can deposit into bank, depending upon the nature of the business, right? So in most of the cases, cash may not be received from customers. Only checks or DDs. But if the nature of the business is such that people pay in cash, then we receive the cash in petty cash and we collect it and we deposit. It need not necessarily, see, if the regular feature of the business is that collection of the cash, then that is not a petty cash at all, and that is cash is collected, that is departed. But generally we don't receive, but sometimes now and then we receive payment from customers in the form of cash, then we post it to petty cash. And so now what are the transactions? Now, payment from customer, we might have received payment from customer. Next, payment to vendor, some small payments we may make payment to vendor. And cash purchases office materials, say for example miscellaneous purchases. And similarly cash sales, we can make cash sale also. So all these are all different type of transactions. Let us take these transactions. Before I do that, let me create one more GL account like miscellaneous payments. Whether we have miscellaneous payment, something like that. 400, 301, 2, 3, 4. Legal charges, loss on scrap. 306, I can create 307. With template, create it. Right, this is miscellaneous expenses, some miscellaneous expenses, anything. So now what I will do, these transactions, instead of writing, I can just copy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 transactions, up to 6, right? Copy it, then change the company code. Right, then I'll tell you what is this. Cash transfer from bank. What is my bank account number? 200 405 is my bank account number. So whether transfer to or from, I'm using same account, right? And payment from customer, payment from vendor, I'll tell you later. Cash purchase from office, this I'll take it as miscellaneous, that is 400 307. I'll change it as miscellaneous expenses, right? I don't want to keep tax codes. I'll remove it. My sales account already we have created 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs 1, 3 lakhs 2, like that. 3 lakhs 1. I'm not wrong. 3 lakhs 1. 3 lakhs 1 sale pharma products. Right? Now number of entries copied 6. Right? Now what is this C? C is nothing but cash transfer from bank. B is cash transfer to bank. Let us see here. So these are the standard business transactions. C is nothing but receipt from bank account. B payment to bank. R revenue. E expenses. D customer posting. K vendor posting. Now I have given GL accounts to all these things, but payment from customer, payment from vendor I am not giving. Can anybody tell me why? Anusha, I think you are offline. And Rajesh?
Yeah, payment from customer will not come through cash.
No, here petty cash itself I am telling you. Sometimes some
Yeah,
customers may be paying through cash, but still
yeah,
I am
okay.
not taking any GL account. Why? Anybody, Hema or Anil, Prasad? Any reason? Can you guess? See here, cash transfer from bank, cash transfer to bank, all these are all normal GL accounts. But whereas these are all recon accounts, you cannot post directly to a recon account. That is the major reason. And payment from customer means which customer? So individual customer's account also I cannot give. And recon accounts we cannot give because directly we cannot post a recon account. That is the main reason why we don't define. But how system is going to take? At the time of posting, we are going to choose the customer account and automatically system will post to concerned recon account, right? So that we have several times we have seen that payment posting to a recon account will be always through subledger, right? So that is the main reason. That is the reason I have not taken any GL account here. Okay, now save it. We can create any number of new entries again here. Say for example, if I want to create telephone expenses, payment to telephone, right? Go to new entries, company code, DRLB. Now business transaction, say E for expense, right? Transaction number system will take. Transaction, okay, classification. Cash payment, cash receipts. Okay, let me take this. I don't take anything for the time being. GL account. So what the GL account we use? 400 302 is my telephone expenses account. See if you remember. See 400 302. See telephone expenses. Right. Payment of telephone expenses. Data saved. So you take company code DRLB 1, 2, see up to 7. Right, payment of telephone expenses. Like that you can add any receipts or any payments. Okay, come back. Set up print parameters for the cash journal. Right, every day we need to take a printout of the cash journal and file it. So for that purpose, I want to take a printout of cash journal. So for that, what I need to do is RFC Cash 20 is nothing but this is the print program, cash journal print program. Print variant you need not take. Correspondence is 18. If you remember, we have used different correspondences. That is nothing but credit note, party statement of account, so like that. Say SAP 06 account statement, SAP 11 customer credit memo. Now SAP 18 cash document, right? So 18, save it. Okay, that's all. This is the, now we can go and post the cash journal. General ledger, document entry, FBCJ cash journal posting. It will ask you, see which cash journal you want to post. It will, if you drill down, you can see cash journal 1, cash journal 2. Right, this is Hyderabad, this is Chennai. So Chennai people use this, Hyderabad people will use this. Right, choose. Then system will, so this is the cash journal structure. We can see cash journal today. See, it has taken 3010 to 3010 today. If you take this week, starting with 28 to 3rd 11. Okay, if you take current period, right, 110 to 3110. Right, if you observe, the dates will get changed. Now today means I can take 3010 3010. Right, and here cash payments, cash receipts, check receipts. There are 3 tabs. Whatever the thing that you have, right, that you have to enter in the current tab. Say for example cash receipts. First I am taking cash receipt in cash journal Hyderabad, head office Hyderabad. Cash receipts, business transaction. So how to enter the transactions? Give me a second. Right, business transaction. Let us choose it. Cash transfer from bank. Amount. Say for example, we have received 25, okay, 50,000 we have drawn first time. 1 minute. Right. So as soon as you taken this one amount, system has taken the GL account. Right. Now it is in red indicator mode. Right, red indicator mode. And here till now opening balance or cash receipts has not appeared. For that purpose, what you need to do, select this, save selected. Then it is converted here and amount is taken here. Right, and just a minute. Right, this one. Okay, now once you select save selected, it is saved here. It is not posted into the CashJournal. It is not posted into the GL account. It is only posted into the CashJournal. Right. And if you want to see that, I'll show you. Select this, go to FS10N. What is FS10N? GL account. Right, that is 200 401 is my Hyderabad head office GL account. Fiscal year, I'm sorry, 2013. So no data posted till now. Right. Note this point, Your Honor. Now select this, post selected. Then this is converted into green. Converted into green. Right. And this is also graded out. Now see here, cash received, debit. In 7th month we have received the cash. So this is GL account, that is CashJournal. Right. Next, cash payments. I want to make some payments. Right. Miscellaneous expenses. Amount 5,500. GL account you need not give, because as soon as you take this, press enter, system will post this. Right. Text. Say for example, meeting expenses. Right. Save selected. Right. 5,500. And similarly, I want to make telephone expenses. Telephone expenses. 8,800, right? Just paid. Say for example, right? So every time what we do during the day, we select and save select it, and so it will get updated. At the end of the day, if you want to delete anything, we can delete it, because if you save select, it will not post to GL account. But once it is posted, you cannot change it, right? So like this, say for example, we have received some payments from customer. Let me check. Okay, I can take anything. Payment from customer. Okay, then for example around 15,000 we have received from customer. But if you select customer, we have to give customer name, right? Customer, we have to choose it. Choose the customer from whom we have received the cash. Say Sun Pharma. Text. Cash received. Right. From whom we have received Sun Pharma. Say for example, we have received from a particular person, right? Right, Mr. X, Sun Pharma, right? Press enter. Now save selected. Now what I can do is select this, because since he has paid you cash, we have taken cash and take a printout of receipt, and we can make a payment. Received from Mr. X, Sun Pharma. Cash received, payment from customer, right? And total cash received 15,000 only. Just take a printout as a cashier, sign it and give it to him. Because for any receipts, we need to generate the receipt immediately, right? With the help of the ABAP consultant, we can do the heading, the name of the company, logo, everything we can keep it. Come back, right? So like this, and see now print CashJournal. You can go for a printing of CashJournal. Now total closing balance is 50,700. Total receipts are, see, you can see CashJournal like this, right? 50,000 cash received, 5,500 payment, 8,800 payment, 15,000 is the payment received from customer, right? Payments are 14,300 and this is 65,000, right? And net balance is 50,700. You can take cash balance, right? Then if you want to delete anything, we can delete also, and you can see the details here, right? Miscellaneous meeting expenses, something like that. If you want to delete some payment, cash payment, what you need to do, select particular one and delete the row, it will delete it and balance will be adjusted, right? So like this, you can post any number of entries, right? And ultimately, if you want to delete, you can delete it. Otherwise, what I can do, ultimately at the end of the day, once cash is checked, then post it. Post all entries. Once you post all entries, what is the tab in which you are, everything will be posted. Similarly, go here, right? Post, right? That's all. Now you cannot delete anything. Print cash journal, right? Everything is green in color. 50,700 final, and we can take a printout of this. So cash journal concept is very simple and sweet. And if you want to post in another cash journal, just choose to blank. You can post entries. Say for example, during the implementation stage, we have created 10 cash journals, right? And out of that, I don't want the one branch to use it. I can block, right? What I can do is go here, set up cash journal, here cash journal closed, right? I want to see company code DRLB. Say to cash journal, I want to close it. See cash journal number 2, cash journal branch office. See, it is in complete grayed out mode. You cannot open at all, right? Because we have blocked this. We have blocked this one, right? And if you open again, come out. See, again opened. So like this, you can block or remove the block of the cash journal. Okay. So this is the cash journal. For this, I'll send you the notes again. Right. So I have to make some changes. I'll send it tomorrow. Okay. Any doubts on this? Anybody? What, Anil? Anusha?
I have small doubt in CashJournal.
Yeah. What is that?
You said that we can block any CashJournal.
Yeah.
Say for example, if I am in Hyderabad branch and I don't want Hyderabad branch people to post in Chennai journal, but I want Chennai people to post in Chennai journal.
Yeah.
Can I do that?
See, that is security aspect. There is the authorization aspect. Right. So these things will be done by the basis consultant. What we do is we give authorization, we give the authorization matrix to the basis consultant, and basis consultant will do that. Yeah, that can be done. So for these people, right, for this user ID, they can use CashJournal Hyderabad. These people can use Hyderabad, Chennai. Like that, that is authorization itself will be given at the basis level. Any other? Hema, Anil, Rajesh? So we'll close it today, and